Hi viewers, you are welcome to today's program as we talk about our health issues. Today on the topic, we are going to be discussing kidney and the causes of kidney issues and the increase of kidney, why kidney issues are on the rise in Ghana. We have with us on our discussion today Dr. Okyere from Area Park Holistic Herbal Treatments. Doc, so you are welcome to today's program. So as I was introducing, we realized that kidney is on the increase in our country. We want to find out what are the causes of kidney issues. How can we, deal with kidney issues? How can we prevent it? So I'm just busting all these questions into one. If you can sort them out for us. So Doc, over to you.
Thank you for having me. As you already said, my name is Dr. Darko, Area Herbal Clinic. Area let the sun heals you. Thanks for your question. In fact, kidney issues of late has become more rampant than even cancer. But for me, for people to single out kidney problems, it will be very difficult for them to solve it. You understand? As a holistic health consultant, the way we look at the system is different from the allopathic system of healing. So instead of saying kidney failure, kidney damage, or whatever, I include them as IOC, internal organs cleansing. The kidney cannot function on its own. You understand? It's a whole unit from the kidney, the bladder, the urethra, and even the secretory system. So you can deal with it as a whole, and permanently you can prevent all these kind of problems that people are facing. Because it's like the drainage system. To deal with kidney issue is like our drainage system. You know, our gutters and those things. Naturally, it's supposed to contain liquid fluid or water, so that there will be a free flow of the sewage. But when you put in something like plastics, garbage and those things, it cannot flow through our sewage, and there will be a blockage. That's exactly what happened to the kidneys. The kidney is supposed to filter all the blood in your system, and as a filter, certain things are not supposed to get in there. You understand? So if you don't eat well, certain kind of harmful chemicals and those things get into your food, and it may end up in your system. Definitely, it's going to harm the kidneys, because is the sole organ responsible to filter the blood for you to have a clean blood or a very purified blood. So the kidney together with the liver, the main work is to purify the blood, what we call purification. So with that process, then certain things needs to be looked at, especially the quality of the water you are drinking. We are in a state whereby commercial or urban supply of water, talking about as a Ghanaian, talking about galamsey and those things, because of the chemicals that they put in our water bodies, Ghana Water Company and the suppliers are required to add certain type of purifiers or chemicals to purify the water for us. And in urban filtration, they're supposed to have a standard, okay, in purifying the water. But because of the high dose of mercury and those things in our urban water, they are required to add more of this chlorine and other chemicals in order to purify the water. And with that means we are going to have a high content of chlorine content in our water, which definitely is also going to affect our system. So that's one, our water filtration, because to be able to deal with kidney issues means you should have enough water content in the body, because the water serves as a cleanser or detoxifier to the kidney. The more you drink water, the more you detoxify the kidney and then the liver. And if the water that you are drinking is not pure, it's not natural, there's no way you can purify the kidneys. So critically, if we want to prevent or safeguard our kidneys, one of the critical areas that we need to look at is our water supply. That's the main thing, because we've been in this country for a very long time. We never had kidney issues until recently. So it's telling us that we should pay much attention to our water supply. There are other factors, but to me they are just a minuscule. Where we should pay much attention is our water supply, because kidney issue is all about the hydro content in our system, the water content in our system. So people should pay much attention. Make sure they should, you can't rely on the state or the government for all this work. You need to get your own water filtration system in your own home. Get yourself a water filter. If you don't have one, at least there are substances like charcoal, activated charcoal powder. You can put in warm water and lemon. Drink these things every morning to be able to detoxify your internal organs. And on the long run, you'll be able to clean your kidneys. So this is all I can say now. There are more to it, but for now, my main concern is people should pay much attention to their water supply, but it's the main cause, about 80%. Okay, if we have time, we can add other things, like sodium content. Ghanaians traditionally we consume a lot of salt, which is not good for our kidneys. You understand? So people should be able to control their BP and sugar level, because research is showing that diabetes alone contributes to not less than 23% to kidney deterioration, and hypertension not less than 25%. So here is the case: one person may be having diabetes issue at the same time having a high blood pressure. Definitely, you are going to damage your kidneys. So people with diabetes and people with high blood pressure, they should try and help themselves by reducing salt content in their diet, because the higher the sodium content, the more chances that you are going to damage your kidneys. Is that okay? Yeah. So now we get water supply, salt intake, and then thirdly, how people can control their diabetes and also hypertension. With these three, effectively, if you are able to do this effectively, you can come out of kidney pandemic in this country. Yeah, people who don't have it can prevent it from happening, and those who are having it can smoothly reverse it. But when you come to a Riapa holistic center, just a matter of 6 weeks, I have a program called IOC, that is internal organs cleansing. That's why I'm saying kidney is not an issue. It's interdependent. The internal organs, they work in hand. The liver, the kidney, the spleen, they work hand in hand. So I have a whole program for all the internal organs that you can clean your internal organs within a matter of 6 weeks to be able to purify the blood, and you can get rid of kidney issues. Even those on dialysis have shown remarkable improvement after coming to my facility within a short period. You understand? So I will not waste much of your time and that of your viewers. They should take care of their water supply, reduce salt content, manage their BP, and also control their sugar or diabetes, and they can get rid of kidney issues. Thank you. I
Thank you
think
very much.
it's enough.
Yes, I think that this is quite very elaborative, as you've touched in the cause of the major cause, to your opinion, the major cause of kidney problems in this country. That's one, we should look at the water we consume.
Yes.
Two, we should look at the quantity of salt we take in. And then we also talked about the fact that most of the organs are, work
Weak.
hand in hand, and that most of the organs are weak. So it means that there are underlying factors that, can contribute one way or the other affecting the kidney. Thank you so much, Dr. Okyere. So viewers, we've learned a lot about kidney issues today. On our next topic, we'll dive into details as to how we can treat ourselves with herbals. Dr. Okyere will take us through it and then we'll be solved. Thank you so much and see you on our next episode. Bye bye for now.